And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2 in our Uber production series, and we are very, very close to getting all of the heavy hauling stuff unlocked, which is good because we have a lot of stuff to haul. Ample amounts of materials, and yeah, we need it quick. Still having traffic troubles up here. I've created a full circuit around the city. You can see it goes up through there, goes down, comes around. Cut this one off here, and this is now the intersection that we have. And because this was actually all the way back, backed up into this city in here. And so I went ahead and streamlined that process, added a little bypass, but now, you know, it just, every time I try another solution, it just starts backing up, you know, other places. So now we have this line. It was backing up in here because of these roads, and so I made these one-ways into, they're basically feeding into this main stretch, and now it's backed up right over here. Like, I have no idea where these cars are going. Like, I would have to go like industrial building, and you're trying to get there. So maybe a lot of these people are trying to get to work over here. That means it might be a good idea, maybe a good idea to add some main, maybe make, instead of a one-way this way, maybe make this a two-way so they can get back into this area and, you know, actually use some of this. Because right now they have to go along, they have to, you know, thread their way in, go through here, go into there. It's kind of a nasty business to get to where they need to go. Or I could just throw caution to the wind and just bulldoze a huge swath through here, through both cities, and add a highway system. Although, you know, that would probably royally mess up most of my lines, and pretty much gut the cities in terms of like growth potential and population and all that kind of stuff. So I don't, I'm a little less keen to do that. You know, unlike in City Skylines, where, you know, people are going to get to where they want to go, this game, you know, might handle things a little differently. And I don't know, I'm not sure how they would do it. I'm not sure. I mean, one thing I could, no, see, I don't want to add line coming in here because this is already backed up enough. You know, are there lights in here that we might be able to eliminate? See, cars are not going into roads. See, all these little stubs that the game sort of generated on its own. You know, the more intersections you have, the harder it is going to get traffic through there. And there it is. The heavy hauling stuff. We have the heavy hauling, another plane. Here's the engine. I don't know what that's not mine, but here's all the heavy hauling stuff. And then we have the heavy hauling passenger system. And we have the heavy hauling cargo system. So let's actually, I'm going to pause it for a second. And we are going to first override all of these, because these are like the oldest trains that we've got. Very, very old. So let's manage these two. We're going to replace, let's see, heavy hauler 1. We have a pretty decent engine. Pretty decent all the way around. Lots of horsepower. It's made for the heavy hauling stuff. Cargo wagons, we have, these need gondolas, and look at that gondola. Capacity 50 versus 20. So yeah, heavy hauling for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 900 capacity versus, what was one of these? 288. Oh, yeah. So, it's a $30 million vehicle. Let's replace both of those. We want to set the color. So now you can haul 900 at a time. Let's do the same for this. So manage both of these, replace. $900. Okay, now another one we want to do is this little guy over here. We have a bunch. So let's manage vehicle. And now we want state cars. And it looks like this is the long one, so does this tell me how long this is? 961 feet. $976 feet. I'm not sure how much space we have on this line. So let's cut those down by 1. And replace. So that's 13 wagons. I'll do this. 650. All right, and let's go with this one. Manage. This. $650. I mean, it's still way more than the 288 it was moving. So let's replace both of these. And let's go then to food. The grain supply. And yeah, see, this is out. So we need to... Ooh, wow. Pink food supply. Okay, that's definitely one that we want to upgrade. Manage vehicles. Replace. Cargo. These are box cars. Right there. Heavy hauling box car. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These are 967. So I might be able to do 17, 18. Yeah, let's do 18 on here. Color was like a pink. So now you can hold 900 food. And let's do the same with these. And these need gondolas again. So 18 gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's one line. Replace. Let's just go. Was it 900, right? Yes, it was 900. All right. And these are going to be that color. All right, now we have a lot of potential moving of goods. Okay, what else might we want to do right away? Oh, stone? Did we do stone already? We did do stone already. Excellent. Oil? I think oil is actually... Yeah, we're actually keeping up with oil. Believe it or not, this one at least. We're moving 100% of it. But we are not satisfying the need, the most need that we need. Does that make sense? We actually need a little bit more. We have a ton of consumers here. This is nuts. Even one of these, I might need a second one of those. Okay. I don't think, I mean, we have some more here. This is, it's saying we only have 2,000. We're only shipping half, but we're transporting 100% of that. Oh, you know what it is? We're not able to make. You can see the demand is only 636. We're able to produce more, but right now demand is really not doing so well. We might need to look into that a little bit later. Tools, middle supply, whiffed RIN food supply. This is definitely one that we wanna manage here. So diesel, heavy hauler, cargo. These are box cars. 16 box cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Should we do like 18? Get a nice 900 in there. And then you are going to be like a dark purple. So that will go a long ways to cut down on this. Now the tools, tool middle supply, looks like we're not even using the full capacity there. But one of the reasons for that, yeah, see, Eastern food, that's one of the reasons. Well, at least, I mean, they're gonna pull in a lot of tools. Wow, that was a lot of tools. Woo. Well, we had a lot of tools sitting there. Okay. So the other one we're gonna need to update, of course, is going to be planks once we start filling all of the planks that we need. We actually had a little bit more room here. I could have done even like 2 more wagons on this. There was a lot of logs waiting to be used here. $650. Let's see how she rolls. What is taking so long? Okay, there we go. The power looks pretty good. Getting up to speed. I tried to, you know, because the heavy hauling, because you're hauling so much more weight, it can drastically impact how much you're able to pull. Because if you don't have an engine that's capable of pulling that much weight, you might not have a train that doesn't move once it's full. So I had to add another engine, like a really powerful engine, in order to get stuff moving. And I already have somebody requesting a rebalance of the engines and stuff, but you know, my argument there is this late in the game, money is not an object. So regardless of how much it costs, you'd still be making money, and it would be a tough thing to try to balance all of that out. Okay, so we're definitely going to want this to replace. Let's pause it here. You are going to be, let's just select the color right away. Cargo is state cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And good. You can see how much more how much more capacity they have. Wanted to get that done because when this thing, oh, you didn't drop all of the stuff off? Why didn't you drop all of the things and stuff off? That seems weird to me. Okay, 101 million. Yeah, see, it's, I could make this engine cost 20 million a year to keep up, and you would just have no problems at all. All right, so we have a lot a lot of stuff going on here. Now, once these trains take out the backlog in here, this will only supply enough for basically that first set. This, as you can see, it hasn't upgraded yet because we haven't been able to deliver enough material quite yet. This really, really needs to be upgraded. Consumers. See, I'm seeing Flexton 700. Talador 300. I need some more consumers here. Otherwise, this whole setup is not going to deliver very much. But as this fills up, as it starts meeting the demand of the tools, it's going to start delivering more for the tools. So let's see, consumers. So I only have two cities that want tools? I thought there was more than that. Um... 37. Manage. Replace. Passenger. 210 people. So let's replace you. Let's give you a nice dark purple. These are already, yeah, these are already the heavy hauling stuff. But we have 175 people. So yeah, we have a lot of people wanting to be moved. Now that we have planes that can actually move a realistic amount of people. Thank goodness. All right. My biggest issue is this trying to keep up. Yeah, we are definitely able to move a lot more product than this can keep up with right now, but as you can see, we are finally supplying tools with all of its needs. But again, we only have 1,000. We're only showing 1,000 consumption, which tells me, I mean, yeah, we should have 900 shown there. All right, this set of vehicles, manage vehicles, we are going to replace. You are state cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 21, 15, 16. That's 1,000 feet. How big are these? Oh, that's actually worthwhile. Okay, so let's replace and then set these. So now they can carry 800 instead of the measly like 150 they were able to make. This. Oh man, I really wish I could move more tools than that. Okay, let's look at stone, see how stone is faring. Look at that 900 stone. And because those late game gondolas are so small, we could actually fit way more in there. But let's see how. Oh yeah, look at. Woo. Okay, so now let's get. I'm gonna pause it again. Flex con materials. We can finally manage this vehicle, and we can replace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Okay. So now we can hold 800 on each of those. And let's see. Oh my goodness, we still have big boys. Oh man. Okay, manage vehicles. Replace. $16 of those. Okay. And Rift and Wind. Okay, that's already done. I think those are all done here. So let's start her up again. All right, so this train will, on its own, grab what we need to grab here. It'll fill up. Hopefully it'll fill up. That's going to be a lot of material. Yeah, the loading speed on these wagons are pretty high as well. Just because it would take forever. It would take a year to load one of these trains if I didn't bump up the loading speed on them. All right, so these other trains. I'm going to pause this. Oh, no, passenger. Flex Rivendell Express. That's what this is, isn't it? Yeah. So we want to manage vehicles. We're going to replace with the OP flirt mod is one of the ones I did. I just took like one of the main flirt mods and I modded it again, to have way more people. Like, way more people. So, yeah, you can go... $640. Good to go. And the recoloring, I don't think really works. Yeah, see, the recoloring doesn't really work with these. It's not the same flirt mod as I edited in the first iteration, but you know, it is what it is. I just wish it was the better version. Place. Okay. Tool supply. Manage. Yeah, see, it's only 288, so I know. Boxcar. I think it was basically this color somewhere in there. Ooh, that's too bright. A little darker. There we go. Now we have a lot of tools that we can move around. And food for Pinkton should be... I do believe I updated that one. Definitely updated that one. How are we doing on food? Oh, yeah. Glorious. As you can see, the backlog that we've been pulling out of here, once that disappears, this won't be able to upgrade because we need a second source for this, which is why these two are empty here. So now that we have that going for us, as you can see, the amount of money that you get with these heavy hauling is crazy. 185 million, yeah. Yeah, I could make that stuff very, very expensive. I'm pondering whether or not to take, because this is set to full load. How are we doing on food? Actually, we're 90% supplied on Dawnstar here. That's, I think, one of our highest rated supplies that we have. That's pretty good. Are we doing... Okay, we are not... Let's manage vehicles. We want the human hauler. There we go. And we want this one as well. There we go. It's because we have quite a lot of people that need to be moved around, and yeah. Want to make sure we have ample amounts of people that can be moved. All right. This is fully supplied. As far as consumers go, looks like Dawnstar is getting the most. Pinkton is finally edging up, but it looks like we are supplying all of Pinkton's demand. You gotta look at the $500 million for that train. It's obscene, I know, but it is what it is. If we look at our account and we look at the charts, you got like a vertical line going. I know, crazy. So, who else wants some food? If we look at consumers, Rivendell, Riften, Bactor, and Windhelm. So, Rivendell, that's way south. I don't think so. Bactor and Windhelm, aren't those up here somewhere? There's Backdoor way over here. You want food? You want a little bit of food. Is that supply, is that anywhere close? That's relatively close. I mean, I could make that work. We already have 2 lines coming in here, though. 200 or 320. Tallow fuel supply. So both of those lines could be updated. We have, I upgraded this, didn't I? Yeah, these are upgraded now. I'm delivering around town. Definitely getting things where they need to go. These could use, yeah, both of these could use a little boost. So manage vehicles. Okay, those are set now. Let's see if there's any actual vehicles that conditions are bad. Okay, so Riften, it looks like we need to replace some stuff in Riften. So, Riften clockwise, manage vehicles, place. Riften counterclockwise. Okay. Didn't I just replace these? Like, Riften counterclockwise. Oh, that was Rivendell, not Riften. Okay. Wait. Did I name those wrong? I did. Oh no, Riven. Aha, that's my brain. Manage vehicles. All right. Yeah, I'm up to 16 billion now. That is that's funny. I mean, I was at like 6 billion when we started this process, so I'm not really worried. I mean, call it cheaty if you want, but it's really not concerned. Yeah, we desperately need more tool. More places to deliver tools. I thought for sure we had it, but the other thing we could do, we have quite a bit of capacity left here. We could deliver some down here to machines. And then machines could go up. Dawnstar wants machines. So that's the only user of machines. I would have to override going to the editor here. But again, you only get one option in the editor because the mod that adds more than one type of good in here doesn't edit this tab at all. and I haven't edited any of my cities since starting this, so I really don't think I want to start now. Okay. How about these guys? We have. Let's replace you with the T variant of the Road Warrior. And fuel trucks, let's set that to red. Like a dark red. Forgot. Fuel is usually dark red. Okay, so we have lots of fuel. Looks like we have more demand than we have supply right now. So we need to beef up. We need to beef up the supply here. We're not able to keep up with it. We're able to keep up with the pumping of the crude out of that one, but we need to add another one over here. All right, well, then we can tackle that next episode. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.